This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics. We're selling this truck. It is a 2004 F250 crew cab 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive and it's a Lariat, meaning it's leather. It is a theft recovery we purchased directly from an insurance company, as is the case in about 80%. They leave it on a salvage title. They don't want the liability of giving it a clean title, and you run a red light and get killed, and the lawyers find out that Allstate said it was a clean title, and then they go after Allstate for having bad brakes when it really was the knucklehead ran the light and got killed. Anyway, they just take their huge loss here by giving it a salvage title, and that protects them. It also saves us a fortune, you and me. Anyway, first things first. Wheels show a little bit of wear, but not too bad. The tires are pretty bad. I would not. You definitely need tires if you're not gonna ship it. If you're gonna come here and pay tax and dock fees, you're gonna need some tires. It doesn't look real safe. There's a dent on the hood right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's hard to see. There's a little bit of it right there. There's a little one right here on the front bumper here. This fender, we had a new fender put on and repainted. It was keyed up. It looked like an angry girlfriend got a hold of it and keyed it and put some nice language on it, which I'll leave out. There's the passenger tires. You can see it's got the Rancho suspension that's normal in an FX4 truck. Let's see, there's a little ding right here underneath the mirror. It's hard to see with that glare. It's like right in there. Anyway, the paintwork was beautiful. We have a really good painter. She, or I guess it could be a he, I guess I'm being insensitive, keyed this side also. Really, really badly. The word that was right here was really interesting. Definitely not for public consumption. Anyway, this is a new sticker we put on. But the paintwork is great. There was I think that there was a dent somewhere right here, somewhere in this area, but they fixed that, and it looks better. I mean, the best part of the truck is the part that was painted, which is this bedside and that front fender. And the good news is this rear tire looks brand new. So if you're going to get some BFG all-terrains, you probably only need a couple of them. Let's go see the driver rear. Yeah, the driver rear tire is fine. So what you really need is two BFG all-terrains for the front. If you want to add that to the price of the car, call Discount Tires here in Tucson on Oracle and Prince Road. We can get quite a decent discount on them for you, and you won't pay taxes. Just add that to the price of the car. This little mount that holds it is broken for the trailer lights. There's your spare. It's got a nice fifth wheel hitch set up. There's the ball, there's the fifth wheel receiver. There's your plug. Driver's side looks really good. Let's see. There's your roof. They had like a CB antenna or something set up there. Let's look under the hood real quick. Okay, as you can see, there's our new fender. And this is the original inner fender, so you can tell it hasn't been wrecked. That's the inner fender part, that's fine. There's the core support, which is fine. It was just this fender, just a lot of potty language and dirty words on it, and Even if we would have touched up over them, you would have been able to read them just fine. So we had to do something about that. Alright, there's your core support, which is perfect. There's your driver fender. There's your Ford emblem right there for the fender on the driver's side. Again, there's that. Okay. I gotta pick up the pace here. Looks like a little bit of glue. They like to put tape over all the things that light up on an interior. This is the back door panel. This is just glue. I think a little bit of nail polish remover and it's gone. There's a little scuff right here. Seats. Back seat. There's that right here. There's aren't holes. They're kind of like little stains. I don't know if they'll come out or not. You need a new one of those. They broke the heck out of the light trying to hide at night. Let's see. There's your carpet. There's your headliner. Alright, let's get in here. Actually, let's look at the seat real quick. The driver's seat looks great. Actually, the seats themselves are in really good shape. I would give the interior very high marks. Alright, let me fire this guy up. Alright. Get a seatbelt on. Alright, first of all, they stole this. This is a $600 part, the console with the moonroof switch in it. Not pretty. Anyway, there it is functioning. $600 with a moonroof switch. Not a very happy camper here. That was really pricey. And then there's the rear window. Power window. Opening and closing. And let's see. Window there. Window there. Window here. And driver rear window there. Alright. There. Let's see. Let's go under here. 88,074 miles. Truck's been running for about 2 hours. I have them running all day. Usually just to make sure that there's no overheating issues or anything kind of drivability issues. Here's the other nice thing they like to do. They like to poke out the display in the radio. Radio works.
Good and evening.
But you can't read it, so you're probably going to want a new one. It is a 6-disc changer, which is a shame, but they poke those out so they can't be seen at night, which is stupid. They could just hit the dimmer switch. I don't get it, but, you know, they're car thieves. They're not brain surgeons. There's nothing going on underneath this cover. Typical Arizona truck, they put these covers on. Let me show you the airbag and everything. There's the airbag there. It just gets too hot on the dash of these things to not have a dash cover. Oh, you got tilt. You got, let's see, you got a pedal adjuster here. 4-wheel drive. Let me put it in 4-wheel drive. That's for high. There's for low. Put it in gear. Oh yeah, there's some torque right there. There you go. Yep, definitely functions. Alright, let me put it back in 2-wheel drive high. There's your air conditioning. Let's see. That's your air. Let's see, what else do we need to do? I guess we just need to take it on a drive. Anyway, I took this to the car wash. It's still kind of wet, so it was dripping a little bit, but if you saw that in the video, don't worry, that's not the truck, that's the car wash. The car wash is literally a couple hundred yards from where I'm doing this video, so it was still dripping. I was very impressed with the way this thing drove. I think even with the terrible front tires on it, it has no vibrations, no pulls, nothing. Very nice drive. Like I said, a couple tires and you should be good to go to New York and back. Check us out. Thank you.